So it's been about a week and a half since I found out that I'm pregnant with our fourth baby, and it already feels like it's been at least a month. And I'm not a very patient person at all. So I'm glad I'm keeping busy. But yeah, I have a feeling that this pregnancy will last a very long 9-10 months. So something that's so crazy about pregnancy is our superpowers that we get. Yes, we get superpowers. We may not like them, but we sure get them. And it starts for me, it starts with the super scent. Oh yeah. Before I even tested positive for the pregnancy test, all of a sudden, I could just smell garlic everywhere. And garlic is not my favorite thing in the whole world at all. I think I'd probably rather live in Oscar the Grouch's trash can than around garlic people. And unfortunately, my husband and my daughter love hummus. And last night, my husband decided it was a great idea to cook one of those Amy's frozen pizzas that's no cheese. It's a vegan pizza. And so he baked it in the oven. And I walked out of my office, and all of a sudden I was hit with this wave of garlic. I mean, and that smells good. The baking garlic kind of a scent, I like that. But then when it's transferred to a human form, and then it gets expelled into the atmosphere, not my favorite at all. God bless my family. So, super spidey senses start to arise. So before I tested positive for pregnancy, all of a sudden I was noticing smells a lot, overwhelmingly. Isn't that just so crazy? And I think that has to do with our biological instincts, with when we have heightened awareness to things, to sounds, to sights, and to smells, that we can be extra aware of danger. And I've even read in various articles that morning sickness is often a preventative from mothers eating foods that would be harmful to the baby. But then, I don't know, because oftentimes we also crave, and I'm putting crave in quotation marks because I think a lot of times, and I'm raising my hand to this, we justify our natural, normal, like, oh gosh, I could really go for a chocolate bar right now, to then, oh, I'm pregnant. That's a craving. I would like 10 bars of chocolate, please. Thank you very much. I think we can use that to go a little bit overboard on the things that we like. But at the same time, cravings are a real thing. So I do not know the science behind cravings, and I haven't found anyone who does either. So it's all right. It's all right. It is what it is. But just going back to our heightened awareness of things. I don't know about you, but I have found that later on in my pregnancies, my eyesight improves. How crazy is that? I knew that our eyesight changes during pregnancy. Have you experienced this? And if so, have you ever found it to go in reverse, where your eyesight gets worse? Because that hasn't been the case for me. I don't know. But I know that usually I need corrective lenses. And when I was pregnant with our third child, I had to renew my driver's license, and I tested out of having to wear glasses while driving. And I thought, well, shoo, that's the first time in, I'm not saying how old I am, 35. Anyway, it's a long time. I've always had to have corrective lenses. And then, lo and behold, a couple months after giving birth, back to crappy eyesight again. It's like, what's with that? Can I just take that one hormone that improves my eyesight? Because that'd be great. Thanks so much. Forget LASIK. But it's just amazing how our bodies are so changey, to be super technical. Yeah. And something else that has really been on my heart lately is I've been thinking about, this is my first plant-based all-natural pregnancy. This is Tennyson, my third baby. His was a natural birth. And so now I'm just fortifying it, putting it all together with that 1-2 punch. of really great health. And I'm trying to stay very fit. And with that, I mean, I've written a couple posts about that, but fitness level, not to a punishing sort, but really for a overall health benefits. So I'm really enjoying, I'm trying to at least 5 days a week, if not every day, try to get outside and walk 3 miles. And that is wonderful for my sanity. It's a great break, just getting outside. Oh, fresh air is something else, isn't it? It is a healing thing. And so a good fitness level, just to stay fit. And something else that I will be talking about soon is integrating weightlifting or even just body weight exercises to help keep your body strong or to strengthen your body. So look at me, I'm not a very big person, and I could definitely add on some more muscle. But while pregnant, what I'm most concerned about is to keep a strong back, because oh, Lord Almighty, that's where a lot of back pain and a lot of back pressure comes in when you start to carry that extra weight of the baby. And I had in my second pregnancy, I had a scare with a pinched sciatic nerve. And it was only a few hours that I couldn't move. I was stuck on all fours on the ground, and I wasn't exercising. I wasn't taking care of my body. I was not eating good, and that scared me. But you know what? I didn't identify that probably the main reason why I was having that issue was because I was not strengthening my back, or I had not. So walking, regular exercise, it doesn't have to be intense, but something that just gets your heart rate up and gets you moving for an extended period of time. And we'll talk about some basic body weight exercise or some basic lifts that you can do with just regular gym equipment to help you have a strong body for giving birth naturally, which I love. Gosh darn it, I am so excited about this. And then also integrating the whole food plant-based diet. You want a nutrient-rich diet to keep a healthy body and to have material to build a healthy baby. You want the best. You wouldn't, if you were building a house, you wouldn't just go to the back of Lowe's or Home Depot and find all the busted pallets and whatnot and broken pieces of wood. Just grab that stuff and then say, all right, I am going to build our house. No, you would want the best materials to build a sturdy, reliable house. And I truly believe the same thing is true for our nutrition and building our babies. I mean, this is what they're working with, what you got and what you're putting in. So if we're putting in junk, then it's just not, I mean, the baby's gonna use whatever within our body to make a baby. You know, it's gonna do it. Leach it from our bones if it has to get the nutrients that it needs. But let's not do that. How about we take care of ourselves and we take care of our baby? And I would love to encourage you along in this journey, and I am encouraged by you in my journey as well. So let's do this together. Let's make some beautiful, healthy babies. And if you are joining me around the same time, I'm due at the beginning of November 2016, because that is the year we're in. And if you're due around the same time, gosh, I would love to join with you in your journey as well. Yay! Well, have a beautiful week.